Hey, how's it going? Oh, I gotta make this screen bigger here. Just watching the vegan mukbang live stream thing. I wish he'd live stream. Oh, well, here you go. Man, it sucks when I can't because there's nothing going on in here in the headphones. Like you guys get to listen to something. I'm just like here in silence. Oh, H3 style, that would be great. Yeah, so what I didn't have any uploads planned for today, obviously. So I figured I would take the time, discuss some things. Man, I hope this thing's showing like the full chat, not just like top chat. Let me check. There's that. I'll put that to the side. There we go. Okay. So if I decided I wanted to do a... Oh, we're clipping a little bit. Hold on. If I did a podcast, what would you want me to do? What, like... What would we talk about? What would be the vibe? Because I feel like sometimes, someone that I like a lot or know from like other things, I'll like find out they have a podcast, and I'll like go to check it out and realize it's like really deep or something and like not fun, and I'm just like, this isn't. I'm not the target audience for this. Like I could have guests, maybe. That would just be a whole nother thing for me to figure out. But yeah, I mean, I would just have to plan out topics ahead of time we could talk about. There's a couple of things I'd like to talk about today for the time being. What do we got in here? We got, oh, Joey's in here. We got Mod Joey. Like, oh. Well, thank you. Thank you. We got some new subscribers here. Look, I got my little tiny. I don't even like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. That little sub count thing. I feel like that's just kind of annoying. Kitchen is amazing. Oh. Hello, Zoe. YouTube drama stuff. The ridiculous. It is ridiculous, isn't it? Crappy jokes. Okay. What are you doing in my live stream? Yeah, if anyone's ever seen or listened to Norm Macdonald's podcast, I love those. And he like at some point in it, he just has all of these like one-liners that he wrote to just like kind of break it up and like give some of them to the guest and like some of them he reads and whatever. And they're just so funny because they're just like so wrong. Closet crew. Oh, thank you, thank you. Mad Hattie, explain that because I wanted to talk about that a little bit. What are you thinking? They said the new video you put up made me feel bad for AL a bit. Horror story. I hate horror stories because they give me the heebie-jeebies for like months after. What would Will Davis do? That is quite a mouthful. www.w double D. True. True. On the topic of feeling bad, um, I'm chugging this water. I feel like I haven't had any all day. I'm sorry. So, I mean, I said it before at the end of one of my videos, and like I not to sound like I'm just like begging for reassurance, but I think it was at the end of the lake one. I was like, I'm not being mean, am I? Like, in my eyes, it's kind of like it's a criticism. Like, there's movie critics, there's critics of all of like music, of all different things. Like, it's kind of, if you to me, it's if you put it out on the internet and you're profiting off of it and it's out in the public, it's like you're opening it up to criticism, review, things like that. And yeah, Jamie Reynolds, that is a point. Sometimes you feel like she's like trying to get people to feel bad for her. Public criticism. Okay. Cuz here's the point. Like, I think all of the haters, or just all the people that end up in the comments just like saying like awful things um about Amberlyn, I think almost all of them were at one point just interested in the stuff she was making and watching the videos, like maybe just to be like, oh, it's funny that like like she thinks this is interesting or something, but you watched it anyway. And then at some point over like the years or months that you've watched, you like just saw the decline. And I feel like the people that comment the hate stuff are upset, you know? Oh, you liked when I put the liner on? Spur of the moment. I couldn't get that. I think there's honestly some like still left, like in between my eyelashes. Cassie Phipps, smash that subscribe button. Um, but did anyone feel what I'm saying here? You didn't start as a, wow. How do I get into the center here? You didn't start on like as a hater on ALR, right? Oh, Joey. Just got out of work. Wanted her to do well, but now Lucinda Bukowski, smash that subscribe button. Thank you. Used to be a fan, wanted to do well, but now she's just full of BS and profiting from it. Right. And not only that, but it, last month or so, it's getting bad, right? And I don't wanna totally saturate this subject, because I'm sure you guys found out by now there's a thing going on Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Um, the whole they're calling it AmberCon. I am included in that. It's me, Michael Lawrence, Zachary Michael, CXNT, Sarcastic Potato. So yeah, that's gonna be a big event. So, and like, I think honestly I'm terrified of it, because of how how big it could potentially be. Very excited. Um, 1 second here. And I mean, 2 weeks ago, I had like 50 subscribers, so I obviously, I'm not trying to to brag about anything here, but like I feel like when you have somebody listening, it's kind of your duty to at least bring about some kind of positive message. When is makeup to I don't own any makeup. All I have is this one thing. This I bought. Everything else that I've ever worn has been Jamie's. Um, Sugar cookies, yes, I think it is going to blow up the ALR universe in some way. Thank you. Um, so so yeah, what I was getting at is it's gonna be fun. I honestly I wanna like obviously people wanna be entertained. You wanna laugh. I think that's why everyone's showing up. You know, have some fun, kind of call out some BS, some drama, things like that. But then also at the end of the day, we are dealing with a real person here who, yes, you could say, oh, thank you for smashing that subscribe button. Uh, she's a real person, but yeah, like obviously it's like her. She has her own rights. She could put the stuff up. She could not put stuff on the internet. It's her choice to do all of these things, to do whatever she wants with her body and her channel and all that. But it's like, hmm, are you going to be? Am I going to be at AmberCon? Yes, I'm going to be there. Do wish her well. Hope she gets help, but the reality is she'll. Right, noodle pie. Right. Like, I definitely acknowledge the right of me and anyone else to criticize, to call out some of the BS things that we disagree with, and and things like that. Right. Our crew's thankful. Yeah, I know. She has boosted the young YouTube careers of many people at this point. I like when you do the southern accents. Where you from? I'm from New Jersey. Um, it's gonna be it's a Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm pretty sure Michael's channel. Bless him for taking the responsibility on that one. Right. Oh, sweet, sweet oh, sweet berry. I understand the leet speak now. Uh, yeah, you want your swag bag. Um, so right. Uh, I, obviously going to be a great time. We're all going to laugh. We're all going to be entertained. We're all going to talk drama. Um, I just think we all like what I said before, how like all of the haters were at once, at least at some point, like just kind of watching for fun. So while we're having this fun, and I don't want to speak for everybody. Obviously, I don't want to speak for anyone involved in it but myself. But like I, at least, with this whole thing going on, would like to have some positivity be brought out from it. Um, my God. Oh, now we got all into a Tanacon conversation. So, like, I don't know. I like. Yes, we're going to be having fun there. And like, I just want to say, at least for me, like, if if Amber like got her shit together, um, started like losing weight, all of that. Oh, hello CXNT. I'm glad you're here. Um, yeah, intervention exactly. If she got her shit together, started like doing whatever, I would be pleased with that. Like honestly, wish her the best. I think if she might honestly be afraid that if the train wreck stopped, that people would stop watching. However, I honestly believe that people would appreciate the effort, and she would have maybe even a whole new fan base. Right, right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of supportive words on that. Yeah, so I want to make hopefully I can reiterate this on Saturday at the event at some point, maybe towards the end, because I don't want to kill the mood. But uh, yeah, lost my train of thought here. Yeah, like final word being this, like if I could say anything to Amber, it would be like, um, you need help, because it's like the problems that you're facing are not something that you can handle on your own. Um, and I think like the process in to start healing would is going to be like incredibly grueling and painful, and yeah, yeah, exactly. Listen to your haters a little bit, like sift through all of like the absolute hate, and find the people that are trying to help. um yeah, like yeah, the process to healing is just going to be like such a an abrupt thing. But for like and I don't want to yeah, sorry for enduring this, Joey. I know you're you're not involved at all. Yeah, we're out of mechanics here. so so like I just wanted to get that point across. Like on Saturday, I want to be there. I want to be having fun, cracking jokes. I definitely want to call out, and I'm saving some things obviously for then. I want to call out like some of the things that I can disagree with, that she said, that she does. However, I also believe that everyone is capable of change, um and that people can change, and that like if you do change, you should be able to be forgiven eventually for the things that you've said or done. Yes, I am live. Here we are. Welcome. Oh, am I gonna be able to sleep Friday night? Yeah. Well, you know what? I think especially after what I'm saying now, I think the nerve is gonna be off a little bit. Right. So I just wanted I wanted to say this whole thing before the event, because obviously I don't want to kill the mood of the whole thing during it. But maybe at the end we'll all take a turn and say a piece. I don't know. Um, I obviously again don't want to speak for anyone else regarding this other than myself. I'm not claiming to be a speaker of the group, the event, the subculture, you might call it. Sorry for drinking all. I feel like I got a few comments on that last video of people triggered about me sipping the tea. Will you be wearing a pet? I wish I had a petty patch. Um, so yeah, and then obviously I'm not trying to give any shade to anyone else who is maybe as they would call it, a critic or hater. Cat ears. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. Back to the title of this here thing. Um, I don't know anything. I don't know the first thing about a podcast. What's going on here? Don't know the first thing about a podcast. I have I want to say I probably have the resources. I've got a microphone, I've got a pop filter. Um, my phone is my camera, so that's the only thing. Right now I'm using the FaceTime camera for my computer. But then obviously a lot of people don't even watch podcasts, they just listen. And then there's a lot of things like, so it would, people, you probably want it live, right? Or could I pre-record it? And then if it was live, like, would I have the chat? Would I watch the chat? Or like, unless I could have like a mod or something be watching it and then maybe giving me highlights from it. You could pre-record a podcast. Because like after I was filming the that Q&A thing, and then I was editing it, and I was like, wow, this I literally all I did was talk for an hour and a half. And the thing about that is that was an hour and a half of footage I went through, cut it down to under an hour because of how hard it is for me to talk sometimes. like people make a note about like, oh my god, I love how like chill you are and just like monotone and like you just talk slow and whatever. It's like this is as fast as the words come into my brain of what to say. Like if if the words came to me quicker, I would say them quicker, but they don't. Like the reason why I stop mid sentence is because I'm just like, what was I even talking about? So so that whole shtick is just the way that my brain works. So, is there like obviously I don't want to have like if I was gonna do a podcast, I want it to be interesting. I wouldn't ever want to put out something that I wouldn't watch and enjoy or listen to and enjoy. Like sometimes if it's like a specific subject that doesn't relate to a lot of people, I wouldn't want to dwell on it for too long and just lose everybody who's like not interested. Like I could talk about obviously my life, vegan, some games, maybe a little YouTube drama now and then. Music, of course, music. I have to do a lot with learning OBS, the program that I use to stream. Struggling a lot with that. I like if you watched the last live stream, I couldn't even get like sound when I was watching videos on YouTube. Yeah, things I enjoy, obviously. I could um have guests, maybe call-ins, things like that. Just talk about yourself. The LR universe isn't such a reliable shtick. Right, right, right. Yeah, and then on that topic, I have some ideas for my channel. No, curly haired guy. Um, like I would love to have like weekly kind of continuous shows going um on my channel. Like obviously the only reason why everyone's here is because I do those videos like it's a reaction, but I also kind of edit the clips that I'm watching to do things like that. It's kind of like an H3 style. If you watch H3, hilarious. Um, Hello, Lauren. So I could do like one of those in a week, and maybe I could do a podcast once a week. ASMR. I don't know, like maybe the news, but obviously not just like the news, like just things, weekly updates, current events that I find entertaining that I could talk about, things like that. What other ideas were there? Obviously stuff with Jamie. Jamie's out to dinner right now with her friend. Must be nice. I'm hungry. Hello, hello. And yeah, I don't know, just other weekly things. So if any of you guys have more ideas for what I can do for like a podcast or weekly videos, you can oh, obviously vlogs. If you've gone back to my videos, you've seen I've done a lot of vlogs. I think I had like 90 something videos before I posted the first ALR video. Okay, I see a lot of people showing up just now, which is great. Start to get along. Right. Yeah, it's obviously all a work in progress. ASMR. I don't know anything about ASMR. My friend Chris loves ASMR, and I trust his opinion on I don't, what is it? I don't even know what it stands for or what it's supposed to do. I think he uses it to like sleep. But so yeah, if I miss anything in here about if anyone wants to talk about like ideas for a podcast or weekly videos, you should comment it in the. I guess I'll upload this live stream as its own video, and you can comment on that with any ideas that I might have missed. And if you're just tuning in, I had a whole long thing about the upcoming AmberCon on Saturday and other opinions on ALR, um, which you should definitely check out if you're just tuning in. I'll put this whole video up as its own thing. Yeah, I don't. AMR is a realm I do not understand. ASMR. Did I say ASMR or did I say ALR? Talk about other YouTubers. Yeah, obviously that's a good thing. Yes, I believe it's going to be on Michael B. Petty's channel, and it's a good phrase. ALR universe. Uh, you know what? I think I thought of that after someone was asking me. Katie Costigan, smash that subscribe button. Thanks so much. Um, Someone was like asking me about like I guess like her life, and I was like, oh, you don't know anything about the lore. You gotta dig into that ALR lore. Um, I know, I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy. So Yeah, I don't know. I think I covered all the stuff I wanted to talk about in this. I didn't have any uploads planned for today, so I thought this would just be a nice way of talking to you guys. Mary Poppins, smash that subscribe button. Wow, the Mary Poppins. Nia Daniel, smash that subscribe button. Thank you. Nia, sorry. Okay, yeah. For all the, do you think Shane Dawson feels like he missed the mark on his three-part series Graveyard Girl? Now he's offended everyone with their Starbucks entitlement. Wow, what a question. Um, no, I think Shane Dawson did his job. I don't watch Graveyard Girl. I haven't been keeping up on whatever the drama is about her entitlement thing, issues with Starbucks, things like that. I feel like Shane's probably like, oh, that sucks. I feel bad now, but goddamn, guys. Okay, all right. Who do we got tuning in here right now? Oh, is that 72? Must be nice. Hell yeah! Look at that. And I didn't even put up an event for like a reminder for this. Okay, okay. If you're just tuning in, Zora Fox Girl, smash that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I wish I had super chat. If I had super chat and people donated, I would be like, so and so just donated, or something like that. Coming soon, hopefully. It's under review for monetization. If I get monetized, we'll have a party. Um, this is why I feel like I should pre-record my podcast, because sometimes just I'm just searching for the words and they don't come. Um, well, dye your hair. I know I have to re-dye it. I have an idea for dyeing it. It's still purple, like if you kind of get in there, but then on the outside it's all just worn out, just bleached blonde. I think I might just try to put blue in it and just see if it makes a cool galaxy effect. Um, so if you're just tuning in, I had a lot to say earlier about a lot of things. I'll upload this video as its own thing, so you can go ahead and watch it there. Uh, oh, I got the subscriber count up there, which I hate having that up there, but it says we're at 4.5k, which is ludicrous. Luda. Uh, glitter dye. That would be a mess if I put glitter in my hair. Okay, okay. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Check out the stuff that I said before once this uploads. I appreciate all the advice. And okay. Okay. Let me see what Jamie's up to. She might still be at dinner. Right, right. I wouldn't. Glitter does not sound like the type of thing for your hair. Just end up in my eyes. Okay. 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 Let me let me get out of here. I am starving. Um Thank you for tuning in. You can watch from the beginning once this uploads. I'm mumbling over everything now. I don't know how to end this. Thanks so much. I'm glad a lot of people kind of saw where I was coming from with the whole talk about the ALR universe, and I'm looking forward to Saturday, and something positive coming from it by the end. That's what I'll say. Um, Good night.